And so we got another unit this morning, and online auction. Couldn't really see too much in there, but we saw this log bed frame. The other half is just over here. We could see automotive stuff kind of from the door. You could see there's a weed eater in the back, but as we're looking, there's a lot more automotive stuff than you could tell. Like this thing is a big chunk of metal for automotive, some kind of motor part. You got motor parts on the floor here. We do have a nice air compressor that I actually just bought one like this a couple months ago.
Hopefully it works.
And yeah, well, hopefully that works, and that's a few bucks. Got some welding helmets there. I did just notice there's a BB gun back there, or pump up pellet gun back there. Down. You can see the stock anyway. We don't know what condition it's in, but we'll check that out.
Cool
Some signs. Marijuana. We got this little riding electric seat thing, like for if you can't walk around that good. Mobility seat. A bunch of, well, here's a nice chandelier. You could probably sell that and get a little bit of money out of it at least.
Jeez, knock it off.
So yeah, we got that. There's some welding helmets. I just noticed up above you got a couple. You can see two saddles up there. I don't know what that big pole thing is. Just a coat rack or something, or a hat rack maybe, or halter rack or whatever. You got those the screen doors up top there. It looks like we got a lot of metal in here, so we're going to load my truck up with that now to take to the scrap yard, and then we'll come back and with the trailer and pick up some of the other stuff, start picking stuff up. But yeah, we got a couple log nightstands there I didn't see. Those will sell for sure.
So basically a lot of garbage.
Yeah, there's like an adjustable bed, like if you can't get out of bed or something, they get those adjustable beds.
There's more welding helmets up there.
Yeah, two more welding helmets up there that I can see. Got a small motor over here, like a rototiller motor or something. That's what it looks like anyway. Something of that sort, about that size. But yeah, we're gonna load up all the metal, get that kind of just loaded and out of our way. That way we can get into some of the other stuff. We're gonna probably try and get the bed put together and get some pictures of it before, like, we get this thing cleared out. Hopefully we can sell it before we even
Still have to store it somewhere.
before we have to store it. So we'll get that going, and
There'll be some good stuff. Is that a horseshoe?
We'll put some stuff aside.
Right there?
This is a motor, or a piston and rings. Yeah, that's a picture frame.
Oh.
You got a piston and rings up here, or crank, or whole everything. Whole bin of lug nuts here. You know, there's a lot of automotive stuff we're gonna have to go through.
Make your money back?
Oh yeah, well, it was $510. So
how big is that?
It's a 10 by 20, I believe, is what the ad said. It looks like the same size as ours, which is a 10 by 15, but this one says it's 10 by 20. So we'll go with what they say. I mean, we're just gonna have to start getting stuff out so we can get in here deeper to see what we've got. So we'll clear out all the metal stuff, get that loaded in my truck, and set aside anything that might be good, and we'll show you guys what we see. Alright, so we'll see you at the next portion. So this is how far we got so far. Pretty much didn't get anywhere. We did get all the front metal. There's still a big motor back there, like a rototiller mower or something.
Well, you got good metal.
Got some scrap metal to take to the
worth
scrap
money.
yard to cash in.
Set of
Pretty
ramps.
much, yeah, a set of ramps. We got some buckets of nails, some tools, like 4 sets of welding helmets. There's a few random things here and there that we found that were decent. We never were able to make it far enough to get the beds out. We got a place to go tonight, so we can't hang out too long, but we'll show you all the metal we did get. This is just all metal that I'm gonna see if my neighbor is home and see if he wants, and he can look at it and tell me if it's junk or whatever. If I don't see him, it's all junk to me. So, but I don't know if he might want to pick through and see what he might want. If there's anything out of there, I'll just give it to him. I'm not gonna get any money for the scrap steel because the price is just so low. So I'm probably going to save my time and just go to our town landfill. It has a bin that we throw all the metal in. I'll throw it all in there and just get rid of it so I can get back here quicker. I got stuff to do tomorrow as well, so I'm not going to have a lot of time, and I've got to be out by Friday because that's the last day for our time. So we'll just take care of what we can. I'll bring the trailer down tomorrow. Probably load my truck with stuff for trash, load the trailer up with whatever I can, and hopefully I can get a lot of it moved tomorrow, and then we'll be just about done. I'll probably leave the bigger stuff and just transfer it over to our storage unit just until we have time to go through it, or put it like the log bed, put it together, the air compressor. The wheels are missing, but that's it so far. So just a few things here and there. Brought the ramps, didn't get a chance to use it, so I'll use it tomorrow though with the trailer. So we'll see you tomorrow. So we're getting down to the end here. I worked all day on it. Well, I worked from about 11 o'clock till about 4 o'clock because I took a load to the dump. Got pretty much everything loaded in the trailer except for the bigger stuff that's gonna have to just go in our storage unit for now because the trailer's full.
Oh, is that a swing or something?
Yeah, it's a swing, like a porch swing.
Oh.
It's a little bit rickety, but you might be able to sell that. The bed is missing the cross pieces for the bed frame, basically. These are boxes of personal, but I asked them, they said they don't do anything with it. Got a small bucket of metal for welding. Got that wood stove there still. Pretty much it's about empty. This big table thing is
Oh,
one
what
thing we
is
gotta
that?
move.
Is that a headboard to the bed or
I
something?
have no idea. This is the
Oh,
this is the
that's,
headboard.
yeah. Huh.
That's an adjustable bed under there. I don't know what that metal frame thing is, or if it's just a piece of metal that's set on top of the
Couch with no
adjustable
cushions.
bed. Yeah, a couch with no cushions, a bunch of hangers. There is some sort of sign back there that I didn't even start to tackle because it's just too. It's behind that big, huge mattress that's gonna have to go to the dump. So.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
just about done.
then when
just-
you start going through the trailer, you'll show more of what
Yeah,
you found.
I'll update on what I found. I did find a bunch of loose ammunition in here, like handgun and rifle both. Mostly rifle casings, like 22 250 it looks like, but I could be wrong. Could be 7mm or something. There's some more. I think those are Toyota parts in there or something. The guy had a bunch of manuals for Toyota, so I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's Chevy or GMC, but we'll take all of that stuff. And actually, there's a bunch of GMC rims or hubcaps. So, all right, we'll get this stuff all loaded up, and we're gonna load just the big stuff and move it, and then I'll come back and get the stuff for the dump tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. And we'll see you then. So we ended up getting the unit all cleaned out. Now we're just in the middle of got all the stuff in the trailer, so we're going through that stuff. We ended up with, I think, 5 saddles. We already got a couple of them spoken for. We got a couple saddle pads that are spoken for already as well. So we should be able to make a little bit of money off that right away. We got some more furniture to still go through. We've got that electric wheelchair thing, so the mobility scooter, I guess. It looks like it might just need fresh batteries. The ones that are in there don't hold a charge for very long, like 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes of driving around. So we're going to check into that. I'm going to we got some more stuff we went through and kind of pulled out. We're going to get some video of that and put that together to kind of save you or save you having to watch through a 10 by 15 worth of boxes to go through. I will say the log bed, we got it all put together, got some pictures of it. It's got an adjustable frame and a mattress designed for an adjustable bed. So we're going to get that listed and put on, hopefully make a little bit of money off that. It's going to be kind of tough because the log bed's missing a couple parts off, like that's because they have bases for it, so they got rid of the things that hold your box spring up, I guess. I'm not sure what those are called, but cross pieces. So we're gonna just list that as one unit as it is. And the mattress has a cover on it, so hopefully it's okay. You know, I haven't taken the cover off, but the outside cover just has dirt from us moving it around, so it should be pretty good. We sold some nightstands already that were in there that were the log nightstands, so we're on our way to getting all of our money back plus some. We're almost in the profit anyway right now at this point, so. And it wasn't so far I got half a truckload for the dump, so there's not a lot of dump stuff. I did take a load of scrap metal to the dump already, but it was not metal that was worth much, so we're going to keep going through. We'll be bringing you at least one more video of going through. We'll just do kind of little wrap-ups of what we've gone through and what we found, so keep watching and you'll see what we find in this unit. It's going to be good. So far, I mean, we found quite a bit of stuff that's pretty good, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.